During the 1920s, Americans enjoyed the highest standard of living in the world. Spurred by new inventions and technological innovations, the United States economy was in the midst of a third industrial revolution. The shift from coal to electricity helped double worker productivity. A wave of mergers created new production giants, run by men who paid as much attention to research, marketing, and advertising as to manufacturing itself. What the country's industries made was also changing, as production shifted from things like steel and oil to goods and services manufactured directly for consumers. Electrical appliances, radios, furnishings, motion pictures, and especially automobiles. To realize his dream of making a car for everyone, Henry Ford pioneered a moving assembly line that sped up work, saved costs, and cut the time it took to make a car from more than 12 to under 2 hours. Henry produced the Model T, reliable, affordable, each one just like the other, and you could get it in any color you wanted, as long as it was black. In 1914, Henry started to pay his workers the unheard of wage of $5 a day. His friends thought him mad, but higher wages were good for business.
You had created a system which had mass production, where people stood on an assembly line and did over and over the same job. It made people discontent. And there was a lot of labor turnover at Ford. And one of the ways in which Ford wanted to guarantee a predictable labor force, that people would stay and that you could count on them coming every day, was to raise wages. And so to pay his workers considerably above other firms, that people would not only be able to buy Fords, but other products at the time.
Across America, companies raised workers' wages to increase their buying power. They also improved workers' benefits, offering old age pensions, paid vacations, and insurance. Still, few Americans could afford to buy an auto outright, so automobile makers pioneered another innovation, buying on credit. In the old days, you bought only what you could afford. In modern America, buy now, pay later was becoming a way of life. The next step forward came from General Motors boss Alfred Sloan, who recognized that cars could be sold on the basis of comfort and style as well as price. Applying the laws of Paris dressmakers to the automobile industry, GM introduced a wide range of differently priced cars, which they changed every year. Keep the consumer dissatisfied, Sloan decided, and therefore eager to buy a newer and fancier model. By 1930, Americans owned 8 out of 10 of all the world's automobiles. The automobile accelerated America's shift from a rural to an urban nation.